Markets in mixed ahead of the extended holiday weekend celebrating Independence Day. In the equities, they were able to move higher off the latest unemployment and jobs data. Now, they're both still relatively high when you look at year ago and the beginning of the year levels, but in comparison to the analyst estimates, they definitely brought that risk on appetite back to traders buying into the equities. Now, for the energies, they closed some critical technical points on to end the shortened trading week as we see the West Texas Intermediate crude oil futures back above the $40 per barrel mark. That had been a point of resistance following that large crude oil stock build about 2 weeks ago. In the grain market, that's going to end mostly lower following 2 days of strong gains throughout the complex following the acreage report. The latest export numbers from USDA were mixed with a marketing year low for soybean sales, but a marketing year high for corn exports at nearly 1.5 million metric tons. USDA did announce 2 flash sales this morning of corn and soybeans sold to China, and the weather looks to be dry over the weekend across much of the Midwest growing region, so that could bring those weather bulls back in to start off the next trading week. We'll see December new crop corn futures settle at $3.53 even. November new crop soybeans settle $8.97 while July Chicago wheat settles $4.86 and July Kansas City wheat settles $4.28 even. In the livestock trade, it'll end mostly in the green to some light selling on those front month lean hogs. The biggest gain, though, seen in the cattle, as we actually now have a premium on the futures back to the cash trade that's occurring out in the country. For lean hogs, they got a boost off the latest export sales, with China being the #1 customer and #1 destination for U.S. pork exports. August live cattle close $1.05, while August feeder cattle settle $1.35.90, and August lean hogs settle at $49.05. That's a check here of your closing trade on this Thursday, July the 2nd. I'm Clay Patton. Have a great weekend as there's no trade on Friday, so we'll talk to you again on Monday.